Okay, welcome back. Yeah, that whoever that was never chimed in, and he left while I was getting my coffee, he or she. So that's okay. I'm here. Uh, that was 65 minutes, so I needed coffee. Where I am, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I got someone back. Welcome. I am going off to do a mission. This is my chicken farm, kind of an experimentation. If you've seen any of the episodes from YouTube prior, I need a bridge to get across the river. Chickens are a little tough. It takes quite a bit to get them going, and they don't really produce a whole lot of money. So we'll see. I'm going to play the chicken farm a little bit longer and see if we can't make a go of it. But I got to do missions to get some money up, and not really happy with 350,000 for a house. All right, I need to find a road north or just go between the fields. Yeah, I don't know what's on the other end. We'll go around. Our mission is field 3, harvesting. All right, whoever that was left. Sorry to see you go. Whoa, hot coffee. Owie. Yeah, and at 14 miles an hour, this is slow going. So this whole hour is going to be harvesting. There's nothing. Oh, look at this. I got it to cross the train tracks too. All right, we'll do that. So no direct. Pardon me. There's no direct route. From the north side of the map to the south side of the map. All right, there's our field. We'll be harvesting right there. We just got to get to a crossing. Oh, come on. All right. This is a little bit weary. At 14 miles an hour. There's the train. Coming at me. And finally, here's the road. So to get to the north side of the field of the map, you should probably use the eastern edge. Now this guy's not going to stop. Rat. This big combine's coming right at you. Okay, this little combine. Okay, we are now playing Driving Simulator. Yeah, I don't know the best way to get. Now, this is interesting. If you buy Field 3, you do have what appears to be a fairly, well, there's a hill there. That's that cliff. A fairly flat area. Maybe not so flat. That's a tough call. Okay. We'll start in and do a harvesting mission. Yeah, there's some flat area, so 3 might be a good place. You got a pretty big field. And enough space to do your chicken coops. Yeah, we'll try 3 next. We'll see what we get when we buy 3 and how much it is. You know, starting with farm manager setting to 1.25 million. It's still not huge. Still not a huge amount of money. But a single small chicken coop with 100 chickens kind of doesn't really produce a lot of eggs. We are harvesting oats, and so now we see that we do get straw from oats. So now there are 3 crops we get straw from: wheat, barley, and now oats. Oats are the horse feed. This, I forgot what this paid, but we might get up above 20,000. Oh, this was 3,000 something. Oops. Oops. Not a lot of huge missions. I could try a transport mission. They don't even pay much. But, not having a flatbed trailer is kind of like, okay, well, I got the forklift and the pickup, which carries 2 pallets. It is possible. It's even possible you can drive your forklift on the road getting... Oh, these train tracks are close. We're probably going to have to go around the field. Let's get a couple of passes around the exterior. They pay so little. I mean, it's hardly worth it. On the transport missions, you move pallets like you did in Farm Sim 15, and you get paid when all of the pallets are moved. So it could be done with a forklift, but you know, they probably will make it challenging, and you should probably have the flatbed trailer. Now there seems to be enough room to turn around on this edge. But since we're going around to get the edge by the train tracks, we'll just go around it. The whole field. Yeah, I'm liking field 3. for a new start. I may try a completely new chicken farm again. I think 2 large chicken coops and this field 3 to keep them fed. You could do one time wheat, 1 time barley. So, but you need all the material to do the field work. And I don't know. I may do chicken farm redux, as they say, and try here. I don't know how much this field costs, so I have to see. We have $1 million in equipment. A little bit less. We have about $800,000 in equipment. So if we don't buy the house, we might have enough for this field. All the equipment. I'll have to add things up. At the end of this episode, we'll see. I'm not digging having to do low-paying missions to support myself while my chickens lay their eggs. We need to have much more egg production, and the way to get that, of course, is to have more chickens, feed and water them appropriately. And you have to start out with some chicken feed. From the store so you can get your crop growing. But I have crop growth on fast, and I'll tell you what, you sleep through the night, and I missed a stage and wasn't even able to oh, let's see if I got enough. Let me see how this looks. There's the train tracks. Boy, I'm still right there. I think, though, in all honesty, we're okay. We know we still got a tight turn up here on this end. You know, you want the biggest equipment and all that. I bought this harvester. I'll have to. This is the modded harvester, the 1660, and see if my coffee cooled enough to actually sip. I put protein powder in my coffee, and it's a little gross. There, that's sippable. I hate the idea of just starting a new farm. I mean, I've got like 8 farms scheduled, and I wanted to do chickens, and I don't believe that I've really started out properly with chickens in the game. But this is all at early stages. It's been out less than a week, and we got to learn the different nuances of 19. I thought maybe I could do an early morning. Well, I do a lot of my playing early in the morning, East Coast time, USA, but an animal farm. But it takes so much to get the equipment. There's no fast way to start as farm manager. If you start on the easiest mode, I kind of don't want to do that. It's a little too easy. Oh, see, I can't do a balloon turn. Well, I can barely do it. Train's not coming. I may go down and back again and give myself a little more room. I'm almost full. All right. We'll put the pipe out. And we'll tab into our tractor. And we'll go take this load to market. Or we'll go load it up anyway. Okay, still only 2 crates of eggs. And what did I say? Go up the east side of the map. Let's take a look at the big map this way. So, yeah, if we're there. You know what? We'll go up the west side, just past the shop, and we'll take this main road up over the river. And we wanted this crossing here. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Kind of a pain in the butt, isn't it? Let's take the main east-west road. I'm sorry, north-south road to the west and cross here and go up to our farm. We can do that. Fuel's okay as we come up on the fuel station. Well, I could have taken that angled road north. All right. Pretty map. Few little oddities, but otherwise very pretty. I'm liking it. Get across the road before those cars show up. I love the whale skeleton. I'm sure everybody does. That's just really cool. Let's see, where's my, oh, this one. There we go. All right, we're going to give ourselves a little more room here. I checked. Did I check the mods this morning? No, I didn't, actually. Oh, no. See, there was a bump. See if I missed any. Sometimes a bump in the terrain will lift your header up enough that you'll miss some crop. That seemed like a pretty big one. Yeah, I think I did down there. But we're gonna go north and south here, so we'll get that as we get to it. Yeah, there's something there. There's the bump. And again, we discovered that we can use a worker. This harvester unloads so fast that it's kind of not worth it to drive along. If it would unload at the same speed that it fills its own hopper, well, now you've got a decent way to use a worker or another player and drive along. If it did it, if it unloaded just twice as fast, you could always keep your tractor and tipper on the harvested side and only collect when the harvester is has its pipe out on the harvested side. And this one unloads even faster than that. So, and of course you got to pay your worker, which since I'm struggling to keep my head above water using just chickens, it's not really a good way to go. Of course, when my dad did it, it was in the 1920s, and you know they fed the chickens by hand. They of course watered them with buckets from a well. They went in and collected the eggs off the ground. And when they wanted to make chicken feed, they had to plant the field using 1920s technology and harvest it and beat the grains out. You know, I mean, the technology of the day, they could get the job done. Obviously, they did, but it was, you know, it was a 16-hour day taking care of the chickens. And of course, they did a lot. You know, we don't slaughter the chickens in this game. We could have one pen with 50 hens and a couple of roosters, and then every time we get you know, I guess we could do it. You just sell them right from your pen, and they ostensibly go to somebody else for food or for their own egg production. So, that's another way to think of it. You could have two large pens full of chickens laying eggs, and one small one with 50 chickens and two roosters. And every time you get up to 100 in did I go too far? Oh, I got it. Just barely. You sell off 50 pens, and yeah, that might work. You might have to build up to that. So I say buying the house just so you could sleep at night. I mean, if your own production goes down because you're tired, which I have not read, but I haven't read everything on the game yet. Too interested in playing it. Then it would make sense that you really should buy the house. But I don't know that that's implemented or ever going to be implemented, or how they would. I mean, if you walk slower, run slower, or can't run, but what I would do, I guess what I would do if I were Giants, lower the price of the house maybe to 200,000. Yeah, make it a little smaller if you want. I mean, you just need a shack to sleep in, and then, oh, we missed some there. All right. Now that I want to go back and get. Yeah, there's definitely a bump there. Okay, seems like we got it. Yeah, there was a bump there, and we left some. You could even see it. Yeah. All right. Let's attack this bump. See, there shouldn't be these bumps in the field. If it's a game feature, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, see, we still left some. Let's try to get it this way. Now, and I realize this is someone else's field, but we're still learning these little nuances too, so. Alright, I believe that we've got all that. And we might have left a little bit more there. The mirrors aren't really properly placed. I only have a mirror on that side. Anyway. As I was saying, if your production goes down, if you got everything done you on a field, you should have 100%. And you work the field when you're tired, you might lose a percentage. Would it be worth it to do that? If the house was less expensive. Where are we? We are not quite full. Okay. Starting in on my S turns up and down the field. I'll see if maybe I can straighten it out on this go. Coming back to the north. Yeah, we did miss a little bit there. There's the train. It didn't hit us, yay. Now once we fill up our tipper, then I will hire a worker to run a few passes. While we're selling product. And we are getting up there. We should be able to finish this run to the south and get turned around, and then we'll be close to getting ready to unload. Now we'll see how accurate my prediction is. 59. I like the new HUD. I may increase the HUD size. You can, I think I put it at 110%. I'm not 100% sure, but I may put a little bit of opacity or a little less. I'm not really sure what I should be saying there, actually. As the background changes, behind the words and letters and numbers that you're trying to read. They sometimes are easy to read and sometimes are difficult, and it's kind of a shame. See, right now it's 6190, and as I move around, some of the letters go into that white zone on whatever dial that is. Yeah, I am getting to 6335. Definitely don't want to do any crop destruction. All right. Now, another thing that I'm noticing is that, where is that? Dynamic vehicle camera. Okay, this one here remembers the camera position per vehicle once you exit, and that's on. So that's what I want to happen. And yet it doesn't seem to be working. Now if I exit, if I enter, see we're right up front. So if I want to be back here, I exit. See, it's backwards from what I would think it should be. But that's just me. Bring our pipe in, we'll start up, and we'll go make another run. Okay, well, I'm going to hire a helper, and I'm going to tab back to the tractor, and we're full. And yeah, so we're there. We're right where we want to be. And I need my N. We're covered. Now we need to take this to market. And they give us the flashing symbol. We can also take a look at the map, but we got to take this to the ranch. I don't remember knocking that sign down. There are a couple of signs. we want to let's go straight ahead. Oh, someone's chair, little lounge chair there. That's cute. All right, now we need to get back over. And there is no road here. There's that dog with these. Yeah, I got my full range speakers on. Oh, there's a car, and he's going down the road I want to go down. So this may not be the best way to get to the ranch. We'll go back the other way. Mm-hmm. 58 minutes. Unbelievable. All right, we are at the ranch. So we'll turn in up here. We're catching our car. All right, it's a tight turn, no matter how you slice it. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to finish up that field and then kind of make a decision here. I'll keep the game save, and this will be the small chicken farm. And just to remind myself, can we? Oh, I gotta change it in here. Boop. I'm going to put the word small in here. Small chickens. And now we're going to save the game and go back. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll be back when I check a few things out, and I will see you on the farm. Good day.